The following presentation is brought to you by the Realm Network.
Russo's the brand. I'm Noel. I represent the Misses. And next to me is
the BIGV from the LOG, Pieces, Wu-Tang, and all the cool stuff that goes along with it.
I was going to say Method Man. You're dressed like Method Man today, I think.
No.
Yeah, he's in Wu-Tang Clan. Method Man gets Method Man dressed.
All right, just stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, all right?
Why are you so mean? Every week you come on here and you're just like, shut up, stay in your lane, this, that, the other, go stay somewhere. Like, why? Why are you like that?
How'd the contest go this week?
You know how it went this week.
How'd it go?
You won the pizza vote.
See?
42% of the people think that Papa John's is better than any other fast food pizza place, but...
There is no buts. I won, okay? That's why I come with the swag. That's because I come with this cool Mo D look. Okay, I'm a rapper, former Nick, former wrestler. All right, I might even tell you that I've dabbled in Major League Baseball a little bit. Okay,
Stop it right now. You can't add any more fake shit to your resume. You can't add any more. You're out of fake shit to add to your resume.
No, baby, I got it like that. Okay, so just go on with your little show, okay? Because winners stay to the right. You know what I mean?
How was your week this week? I'm going to do a little banter because I've got to smash you down a little bit with the ego. How was your week this week?
Well, there was some complaining going on, but overall, everything was cool. You know what I mean?
Who complained?
Like I said, everything was all right. You know what I mean? You know.
You got to finally play bunco like you've been telling everybody. And what was the result of that?
I went home with the toilet paper, baby.
And who won out of every one of 12 players in bunco? Who won?
Noel Harlow won.
Noel Harlow took all the money home from bunco.
But you know what, the BIGV from the LOG, you know, being a former rapper with Biggie Smalls, Tupac and shit, I stayed in the ghetto, girl, all right? Took home the toilet paper, and when things are tough, who's going to have a lot of friends when there's a shortage? The BIGV from the LOG.
Yeah, but it wasn't good toilet paper. It was the industrial strength.
It doesn't matter. I still paper. Right? Better than cash.
What we did was, guys, we went to Lily Fox's because Vito's been dying to play bunco, which, like, I didn't know what bunco was until I moved to Florida, but apparently it's a thing. So Vito, Lily Fox, Presto, a bunch of our other friends, Lily's parents are down. We all got together and we played bunco. And you have 3 tables. You have the high dollar, high class top table, which I sat at most of the time. Then you have your middle class table at the counter with the semi-comfortable chairs. Then you have the ghetto. And it's outside in the heat and you're rolling dice. And where did you sit most of the time?
Well, hold on a second. The AC in that house was kind of bobo. The fan outside
was a brand new house.
No. The fan that was rolling on top of us, we had a nice breeze outside. So it paid to stay where I was.
It was nice in the high dollar, high class area with the king's chairs, and the air was working great in that room. So we were very, very, very comfortable as winners.
That's good. I'm glad for you.
So you won one this week. I won money this week. Go ahead, Noel and her bunco. And you were all like, "I'm with everybody's ass bunco bitches, blah blah blah." And then you went to the ghetto.
But the object of the thing was to have a good time. I never said I wanted to win. I never said I wanted to come home with anything. I said I wanted to play to have a good time.
I'm going to have to go back and watch last week's episode where you said you were going to beat all the bunco bitches. I'll have to rewind.
Because now that I am a veteran player of bunco, now I can go to the St. Pete connection.
Oh, no. There's a big game in St. Pete, and Vito thinks he's going to make the bunco travel team.
Yep, that's right. I'm going to play with
It's all bunco. Girls, then.
Even better.
I don't think they let boys play in the St. Pete League.
Once I got my 20, they let me in.
That might be true. So are you ready for this week's topic?
God.
All right. So big news this week so far is, other than Disney opening and me not going and the coronavirus wiping out the state of Florida, is the Washington Redskins have decided they are no longer going to be the Washington Redskins. They decided that they want to have a brand new look and feel to their team because they've gotten complaints over the last 80 some years that they've been the Redskins. So they have to pick a new name, or they chose to pick a new name. Names are floating around on the internet, so I thought it'd be a great idea if Vito and I picked what we would like the new team name to be. Now, neither of us are Redskin fans, and we have no stake in this whatsoever. We watch what teams?
You watch one?
What are our teams? Like our football teams. The Jets.
I'm a Jets fan.
I'm a Jets fan. I like the Eagles.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. We won the Super Bowl. How many did the Jets win?
Doesn't matter.
That's what I thought. And we both like also Tampa Bay because we live in
All of a sudden, you like Tampa Bay.
I like Pirates. I like
Okay.
Pirates. What, does that bother you that I said I like Tampa Bay?
No, all the years that I was in Tampa Bay, oh, how could you like Tampa Bay?
I never
hate
said that.
I hate Tampa Bay.
No,
I hate Tampa.
I don't like Tampa. I like the Buccaneers.
So why would you root for my team?
It's not your team. Your team's the Jets. You've rooted for the Jets your whole life.
Okay? And then when I was a Tampa boy, thank you.
I see this is just going to be an interesting podcast of you just telling me, like, I can't, I'm wrong, I don't. So here's the thing. I'm going to let you go first since you were the winner. Age before beauty. You go first. And you tell everybody what you should think Washington should replace their mascot with and why.
Since there's a big controversy about names and just about everything else in this world these days, they want to replace the Washington Redskins name with another name. I think it's ridiculous and just leave things alone. But as it so be, football matters, everybody matters, whatever matters, you know what I mean? To me, just try to live life. So, my recommendation for a new name is the Washington Warriors, with them holding up the flag, and being like a military thing.
It'll be right here, the logo.
Right, because it's in Washington, D.C. That's my recommendation.
Now, why do you think that they should do that?
Because it would stand for the White House, it would stand for the military. You can't. We're warriors when it comes to defending our country, so you can't really discriminate about anything about that. And if anybody has something to say about that, then they just look to be complainers, and there are a lot of complainers out there these days. I'm telling you. There are. Look at the coronavirus. Look at all the stuff that's going on.
I know.
Look at everybody doing things. It's just everybody likes to complain, so it's just the norm these days.
Well, my choice for the team, I would like to choose the Washington Red Dogs. And here is why. I would like to use if you see the little graphic, I would like to use a pit bull, a red pit bull, as the team mascot. I like that idea because, it's good for the pit bull's reputation because they get buried all the time for being certain types of dogs, which they're not, which I don't like. It may help with rescues, pit bull rescues. I think that they are a great dog. They were a dog that, pit bulls are a dog that used to be called the nursery dog. They actually used to watch children. They were very active in World War I and II. They used pit bulls. And I think that that would be a very, very good thing. They're a tough dog, but they're an awesome dog. I'm going with the Washington Red Dogs.
Okay, so there you have
So
it.
there you have the two. We have the Warriors and we have the Red Dogs. Now, last week you won the pizza debate. But then I realized, too, that maybe not everybody has the Marco's Pizza because they don't have it where we were from. And maybe I chose, like, a bad pizza place. So I'd just like to recommend if people go to where there is a Marco's, try it because it makes Papa John's look like hot garbage. It was just a suggestion. Hot brown garbage. And Domino's beat Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut used to be the go-to. Because we gave 4 choices. We gave everybody 4 choices, and then, that's what they picked.
I guess you're right about that one.
I like your idea with the Washington Warriors. I like the idea with the Red Dogs. What do you actually think that they're going to come up with? I heard the Red Tails, which I think is stupid.
It's going to be some idiotic name that nobody's going to like.
Yeah, there's the red. What's a red tail? Is it a bird?
I have no idea.
I don't really know what that is. What is a red tail? Why do you want it to be part of your football team? What do you think the dumbest name in football is?
The Eagles.
That's messed up. How is that dumb? But it's where the Liberty Bell is. They signed the Constitution. America's national bird is the eagle. You think that that's better than when they had the Oilers? You think it's better than that?
I don't know, peeps. There's a lot of stupid names out there, but look, if we say something controversial on the show, somebody from Congress will write us. I wrote something in the Disney Passholder group, and I wrote about how the NBA is complaining about their accommodations. And somebody complained about the Grand Floridian. And Grand Floridian is probably the grandest hotel and resort they have, and somebody in the NBA was crapping on it. And I wrote something. I had 573 likes, 373 comments as of right now. And guys, sometimes you just gotta,
They were crapping on they called the Coronado, the brand new tower they built over there, the Motel 6. Now, regular people like you and I, regular people spend a lot of money to go stay in a Grand Floridian. I mean, some of those are $500 a night hotels, and they're a Motel 6 to the NBA. And they were complaining about the food, and they were choosing to eat macaroni and cheese out of a little bucket instead of the food that we pay a lot of money to go and eat and enjoy. I just had a good meal at the hotel at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, and you got to try some over at Lily Fox's.
Right.
Was that a decent food? And it was a reheat. You had it. It was good, right?
No, it was very good.
It was very good. So you guys are going to complain about Disney food and Disney accommodations? You could be sitting at home. Russell Westbrook said that he's positive for Corona.
He's staying home.
He's staying home. So he said COVID-19. He's staying at home. He's not come down here. So all this drama, V, you got to come up with something positive. You tend to be, I mean, I know you were a little negative topic today, but you tend to be a positive person, Vito. Do you have anything positive to add to our podcast?
Yeah.
Today?
Vince Russo's album collection is growing every day from the Russo brand. I think it's wonderful.
My hairdresser said when you do that, you're a bad actor.
I just said something positive. Is that?
I know, Bill, but she said when you say, I think it's wonderful. That's amazing. She says she thinks that she knows you're a better actor than that. She's seen your work, and she thinks you're better.
The guy don't even call me, right? And he's accepting all these gifts from the Russo brand because he's too big for his britches. Everybody,
What are you going to do? Cut him down to size?
Yeah, but it could give me. I do work for him. You think he'd say, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, here's a Corona bonus." You know what I mean? Something.
A Corona bonus?
Yeah, Corona bonus. Do you think he'd say something? No, nothing. Not even a hello, not a peep. Hey, how's your family? Hey, here's a fruit basket. Here's a pizza. Nothing.
He still hasn't called me back from when he told me to call him.
I know, he's a jerk.
I know. What are you doing?
And I hope everybody here on this program goes and tell him he's a fool, he's a jerk. And maybe Pritchard and Cornette and Bischoff, they're all right about him.
This wasn't positive. This ended bad. We have to come up with what's a positive. What's a good positive? I got new purple hair.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
My hairdresser thinks that you don't like my hair.
Who?
My hairdresser thinks that you don't like my hair.
What do people want me to do about it?
Because the way you acted when I got my hair done, and she goes, "Oh, Vito doesn't like it."
I said it looked nice. I don't know what everybody.
Oh, baby, it looks wonderful. Send an album to Russo, like you do the whole thing. She's like, Vito doesn't like it. She didn't think you liked it. I like it, but she doesn't think you like it. Maybe you should say how you really feel about it.
It looks beautiful. People, no matter what you do, you agree with people, you don't agree with people. The more you say yes, it looks good. Yes, 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 yes. And there's somebody out there who's got to complain.
Vito, here's the thing. It's not the words you're saying. It's the way you're saying them. Oh, yes, that's fantastic. You know you do it. You do it all the time. And when you do that, people are like, oh, he's being sarcastic. Like when you just said about Vince. Oh, it's so wonderful. Vince is getting albums. That's the way you say it. It has a sarcastic connotation to it.
Maybe because I'm thug. I live that thug life.
I don't know about that. I don't know thugs that are like, that album's wonderful, Vince. Like, I don't know. And then we had a pizza debate. Vince didn't even chime in. He didn't retweet, and he didn't vote. Do you think it's because of the pizza controversy?
No, because he's a J-Bo, that's why. He's too busy up Ben Hameen's ass.
But you like Ben Hameen.
Yeah, but you know what? Them guys talk like they're professionals. Ben Hameen hasn't been friggin' nowhere in the business.
Vito, why are you shitting on everybody? We like everybody. Why are you doing that?
It's Stevie Richards, he's got one move, the Stevie kick. Big fucking deal.
Vito! Why are
do you know that Stevie Richards never even friggin' speaks during their 3-man podcast?
I don't know.
When they put the clip of them speaking, the three of them, right? Stevie's making coffee, sharpening pencils, writing down notes, never says a word.
Well, he's got all those cats to take care of.
No, it's not about the cats. He just sits there. And like Ben Hameen, oh yeah, this, oh yeah, that, yeah, Vince, this and that. I should sit on the grand panel with, Eric Bischoff and all the rest of the great writers in WWE history. Motherfucker, come on.
I wouldn't put Eric Bischoff on any panel except How to Fail in Business.
Come on, Ben. Where you been, Ben? Where you been?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Why are you so cantankerous today?
I'm not.
But you just went on another rant. Do you have anything else to rant about? Oh, my God. I try to present a positive show, guys, but Vito
I'm just being the BIGV from the LOG. Last week, you said there was a boring show because there was nothing to be confrontational about. So this week, I'm talking, and then now you're friggin' complaining.
I'm not complaining. You're going off, and I didn't say it was a boring show. I just said we didn't have much of a debate. So I picked a topic this week, and we chose, but now we're having our regular discussion post-choosing. And you're like, totally like, holy Moses. You're like, been where? You been? Like, what is that?
Where have you been?
Russo and his albums, and then you like insult my hairdresser, and come on. Like, what is with you? What is with you? Do you have a grievance to air? Air it. I'll sit here and listen to your grievance. I'm sure it's about me. Go ahead. What did I do?
I'm nothing to say. I ain't saying nothing.
What did I do this week? We'll narrow it down. Okay, what did I do within the last 72 hours? 48 hours? What did I do? What?
I don't know, people.
What is with him, guys? What is with you? Is it because you're not going to the nudist resort?
No.
Is it because Corona is shutting down the bars?
No, I don't go to bars. So.
You do go to bars. You go to the country club. That's a bar.
Yeah, we haven't been there in a long time.
It's not. Ooh, choked myself. It's not regularly open.
Well, it is. It's just that you can't go, so you don't want to catch coronavirus.
No, didn't you get the thing? It's only limited inside now. Most of it is outside. They're limiting the inside, and then they took the chairs all away from the bar part. There's only chairs if you sit to wait for your food order. You didn't get the memo? Yeah, it's not just us, it's the world. Vito thinks that everything with coronavirus has to do with, like, I can't do something. But really, like, nobody can. But if everybody would wear a mask, like other countries, this wouldn't happen. But America, nobody wants to wear a mask. It's not just us, Vito. It's everybody. Is that what you're upset about? Because you can't do things? You still are doing things.
Listen, I spent all day cleaning the house. I didn't go to softball, okay? I started out weeding the garden, cleaning the garage, painting the garage, cleaning up all the mess, getting all the nicks out. Came inside, painted and touched up the inside of the house, right? Vacuumed, washed the lights, did the whole house, washed the floors on my hands and knees. So now we're podcasting. I started at before 9 o'clock. It is now 3 o'clock, and we are podcasting. So I have had a full day. I'm not bitching, moaning, or anything. I've been in the house.
But you were out yesterday. You went to a party. Saturday, you spent the day in the pool. Friday, you went to happy hour. It's not like every day you do these things. It's just like once a month. There's a clean day.
No, I clean regularly because I do clean.
Why? We all do. But you're saying these things and you're angry and you're on a podcast and you're supposed
I'm
to
not.
be.
You just said what did you do today? So I'm saying
That's
what
not
I
what
did
I
today.
said. I said, what did I do that made you mad today? I didn't say
But
what
I didn't
you
say
did.
you did anything.
Oh, God, help me. Lord, folks, please send Vito something off of his wish list and maybe he'll be happy again. I just got you towels that you wanted. Are you happy? I bought you towels. You
Really?
wanted new towels. So I bought you new towels. A new bath mats. A new things. Are you
I
happy?
bought the last set. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
The expensive stuff, too.
sorry, my mom's
Who's
calling.
your boyfriend?
My mom. It's my mom. It's just my mom. I will call her back. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't leave the house.
Just because you don't leave the house don't mean you don't have a boyfriend. Let's not be stupid here.
Who would my boyfriend be?
I don't know.
I went out with my girlfriends last weekend. You guys accused us of switching teams.
I never said a word. It was,
Presto did.
he has insecurities. I
He
don't.
said me and Lily Fox are switching teams, but we're just friends.
That's fine. And I said I'm all for it.
You're for switching teams. You're killing me, Edie. You're killing me, Vito. You're killing me on this podcast.
This is a good podcast. You said last week that it was too peaceful, and you hated it because there was nothing controversial.
No,
So
that's
this week we're going back and forth, and you're getting upset.
because it's not a debate. You're just sitting here and you're all like dressed like a thug and coming in here all volatile. I'm just sitting here with. Gosh, it's exhausting being a princess. I swear. I just wanted a good debate.
But
You were like, this is why I want the team. That's it. Oh, by the way, everybody complains. I'm mad at the NBA. I'm mad at this. Vince gets albums. He doesn't call me. My wife doesn't do this. She complains. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Then you're like, I know I cleaned everything. Blah, 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 blah. Have a nice day. Like you really did that's not a debate show. That's just Vito comes in dressed like a thug, lays it all down, and marches up. Like that's crazy. That's not a debate show. That's crazy. I just want a nice debate. But to get along and laugh in the end, not Vito hates everything. Please don't hate everything. Please. Say something nice and positive. Do a feel-good story or
I'm
something.
so happy to be here at the Russo brand.
There's no trying anymore. There's no trying anymore.
Listen, I won the vote. I won the vote before. I'm probably going to win this vote.
You didn't win the
All right,
vote
I'm
before.
thug.
I
I'm
did.
thug life in it. Okay. What else you got for today? Okay. What else you got?
I don't have anything else, man. I've tried this whole show to do something, but you're just over here like. By the way, you didn't win the vote before I did. It was the fries, and you got destroyed on that vote. The worst you've lost yet. So, other than the Mount Rushmore of wrestling where you went off on some asinine manager kick, I don't know. But you won the last one. You chose. I mean, you're Italian. You should know pizza better than me. I'm not Italian. So. There you go. You won that vote. Now this vote is, you'll probably win this one because you're patriotic. I love dogs. I love animals. And I picked an animal. I think animals are great mascots. Nobody's going to get offended. They're animals.
Okay.
There you go. But
That's just it.
this podcast is like just going awry. Like you got to have like something nice to say.
I did say, so I'm so happy to be here with the Russo brand.
Does your girlfriend agree?
My girlfriend, she doesn't watch this.
Who's your girlfriend?
Hmm?
Who's your girlfriend? You asked me my boyfriend, and I clearly stated I have no boyfriend.
Oh, you know.
Who?
She's with the Russo brand.
Who's that?
Everybody, let's take a poll. Who's my girlfriend in the Russo brand?
I will officially quit this show. I mean, I will officially walk away and quit this. This will be my last show. If you have some girlfriend, vote for a girlfriend. You're a married man, even though you don't ever wear your ring. I always wear mine.
I did wear. I've been wearing
Is
it
it
all
on now?
weekend.
Is it on now?
No, because I was just cleaning the house with bleach.
But you had time to put a wool hat on in the summer. But you couldn't put a ring on. But now you're going to say you have a girlfriend.
Who do you think my girlfriend is on the Russo brand?
Righty. And you're cheating on her with lefty. You want to keep going?
Hey, listen, you wanted controversy. You got
I
it.
don't want controversy.
You just said last week you agreed too much. This week you got something to complain about.
No,
and now,
stop saying complain. I don't. I said we didn't have much of a debate. I didn't want controversy.
Now we're debating something.
Yeah, whether you're going to live through this podcast or not.
I am going to live.
If you have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
On a ventilator? There's a shortage. So I would suggest that maybe you don't have a girlfriend. And I would suggest maybe you say that.
No, I'm fine.
All right? You're fine, huh?
You just said you're swapping spin with Lily Fox.
No, I said I wasn't. She's my friend. I am not.
All right, and I have friends with the Russo brand.
Yeah, but you said girlfriend. And again, there's a connotation to girlfriend.
So what's wrong? I don't understand what's wrong.
Who do you consider your girlfriend?
That's for a debate.
No, I'm not debating
We
that.
should take votes.
Last week you wanted to debate about our faces.
Right, and this week what happened? Did we do it? No, I came prepared.
Oh, I just remembered. All right, so debate number 2. You want to debate about your face? Go ahead. We got plenty of time. Debate about your face.
No, that's all right. One debate at a time. I don't want to have you pile up losses. Sorry.
Debate about your face. Go ahead. We could use the content.
No, that's okay. Don't worry about it.
Really? Well, what do you think of my face?
It's beautiful.
And then you made a face.
I said it's beautiful.
You can't just say a word. You have to do this stupid shit.
All right, it's beautiful.
That was not nice. This is not nice.
I said it's beautiful.
I'm done with the podcast. Close it out. I'm done.
I'll close it out then, bro.
No, you close it out. I'm done. You,
All right.
I
Listen.
now have a face, whatever the hell that means. Fuck.
See how frazzled people who win contests get, and they can't take the heat, especially when people start winning back. And
You want to vote about pizza? I won money. Keep going.
Okay. But who fronted you for the money? Who put you? You didn't
Probably
even
my
give me
money.
back my. You didn't even give me back my entry money.
No, I gave it to little Edie. Gave it to the baby because she rolled with me the entire time. So you got to talk to her. She's my money manager. She's high rolling. What? It probably came out of my account.
It did not. I had my own money. Thank you.
Oh. Well, I'll probably end up spending the money on you anyway, so it doesn't matter. I always do. I just bought you towels. Stop complaining.
Do you use the towels?
I'm keeping the other towels to use. I'm not touching your new towels. I'm not washing them. I'm not touching them. I'm not looking at them because I always get yelled at. So I'm just not going to even touch the towels. I'm just going to have my own set of towels that I will use and that I will keep, and then that'll be that. And you use your towels, and I bought you towels. Those are your towels. I'm not touching the towels. True story. I'll use the old towels. I don't want to get yelled at for anything, so you use the towels. They'll be your towels. I just don't want to get yelled at. So you use your
Nobody's
towels.
yelling at you.
You use your towels. You close the show out?
Yeah, everybody, get with the Big Vito brand. You know, we're working for the Russo brand. Catch us on Twitch. Catch us on Twitter. Just catch us where you can.
That was terrible. Okay, guys, listen. Twitch.tv/The Big Vito brand is where you can see shows like Getting Color and Virtue's brand of wrestling. I heard we're having somebody come back on that. Rob's going to come back and start doing the Virtue brand. And some other shows. Man Cave comes on, and we are so close to finishing our office right now. We're setting up the furniture now, and you'll be able to see some more podcasts and come from there. Also, anchor.fm/the Big Vito brand, where you can see or listen to all our audio podcasts, as well as Spotify, Apple Play, anywhere you listen to podcasts. Social media, check out the Big Vito brand. You can vote which Washington new logo you like between Big Vito and myself on my Twitter, Magic capital T Spiller. There'll be a poll that will run for 5 days. You'll be able to vote, and the results will come out on the next podcast. Anything else?
That's it.
That's it. All right, guys. We will see you next time. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.